Hi, welcome to MMA Made Easy, where we break hard techniques into easy chunks. Today we're going to be looking at the Gable grip. There are 3 variations. They all have their own pluses and minuses. The traditional Gable grip is when your thumb is on the outside of the thumb joint here and on the outside of your pinky joint here. So you just kind of clap like this and close around. This is excellent for wrestling holds where you are concerned with your hands being pulled apart laterally, like so. If you try that out, it's very, very hard to pull your hands apart. It's very, very strong. Its downside is you can't crush this way without prying your hands apart very, very easily. And it's also not very good at twisting. Should somebody grab and twist your hands like this, it slips apart very easily. But it's excellent at holding on this way. So good for holding, bad for crushing, and bad for constricting. Okay. The other variation is clapping, kind of like you would at an opera or something like this. Okay. So your thumbs interlock like so, like you're firing a pistol, and then your hands close here. Now this one is not as good at holding because it can be pulled apart a lot easier, but it's much better at squishing here, and it's very good at constricting this way. Okay. Now there's a variation of this one, which I like to use after I've applied this one, which is your thumb goes between your pointer finger and your middle finger, like so. It seems like a very small adjustment, but it allows you to constrict quite a bit farther and squish quite a bit easier. I'll use this one a lot of the time when I'm doing something like a paper cutter choke and I need just an extra inch to get closer to the larynx or something, and I'll just kind of like that, and that just gives me that extra little bit to get in there. Okay, so the first one, excellent at holding. The second one, excellent at wrenching. And the third one is excellent at constricting and adds a nice benefit to a crushing motion as well. The reason I don't use the one with the thumb is between the fingers all the time is I find it really unintuitive to land in. It's much easier to grab a hold of somebody using one of the 2 clinches, one of the first 2 clinches. And the third one, I kind of adjust into. Okay, now if you can program your hands so that this is more natural, that's a way to go. But I'm worried that under a duress situation, you might accidentally hit your finger, pull it back, something like that. And it's very, very easy to go from here to here. It only takes a fraction of a second. And if you're holding on to somebody and twisting, you usually have that amount of time. So those are the Gable grips. Use whichever one you like the best.